else we got here? All right. So I think we're good. I think we're good now. Put all my options in right, you know what I mean? I had to put all my options in right, you know what I mean? Okay. Let me see here. It's got a bigger scope than usual. All right. I think we good though. I think we good. Yeah. What's happening? What is going on? Let's see, back up. Let me see if I missed any comments. Okay. Scarlo might join us at some point. Discover me on an Angry Joe reaction. Okay. Cool. Almost a half a century. Half a century strong. No, sir, Fury. No, sir. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yeah, I went to, where'd we go? I went to Carrabba's. Had a nice Italian dinner. They brought the bread out with the olive oil and the seasoning. Y'all know what that's like. For those of you that have been, y'all know what that's like. Then I had their, was it spicy chicken wedding soup or something like that? Had that. I had the ribeye with broccoli and Parmesan fries. I had to try that out. They were okay. I didn't even eat them all. I ate like 4 or 5 of them. I didn't even eat all the broccoli because I didn't like the broccoli really. So I'm like, damn. Next time I go, I can't get the broccoli. I can't get the Parmesan fries. I'm staying away from fries anyway. But I was like, I get a little bit of a cheat meal in today. Ate a few of the fries, but I didn't finish. I just had that good old Italian bread, and I had the steak. And I had a water. That's what I had. That's what I did. Yeah. Yeah, me? Thanks for all the happy birthday wishes. That's an awesome Spider-Man shirt. Yeah, I got it from a place called Culture Kings. You can find that online, Culture Kings. That's where all my shirts came from that I've been wearing for the past few months. Culture Kings. But they don't have all of them. I always post the links in the description so that y'all can find them and buy them if y'all want. We'll see what's up with Spyro when it comes out. I played the first game and I liked it. Nah, I got enough statues. I got enough statues. I don't know what I wanna. I don't know what I want to add to that. I thought about getting rid of all the smaller, sillier stuff though, and just having like that Magneto one might be my favorite. The Thanos one's up there. I like the Batman one. There's another Batman one up there. Got Doctor Doom back there with all the Dragon Balls. This is one of my favorite Gohan. This statue here, this company sent it to me. That John is tight. I always love that one. That one might be the most. It might be the most expensive out of all of them, unless it's Thanos. I can't remember, but yeah. Nah, broccoli and cheese ain't bad, but it wasn't Parmesan on the broccoli. It was on the fries, damn it. Yeah, I got a merch shop on Teespring. There's a couple of shirts on there, like the same one for men and women. Might have some new ones made sooner or later, though, with the new logo, with the new insignia. I need to have some new shirts made like this, some oversized tees to work out in with the new insignia on it. That's what I need to do. Oh, yeah, no. 49, I'm a baby. Plan on living a few thousand years. So it's like I'm a baby now. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot more to do. After all my family and friends, and many of you are all long gone, I'll be living out of some cave, practicing Kamehamehas on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Kame. Hame. Ha! Part to see. Give me a kiss, baby. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll do. I'll tell you the secrets to immortality that I found. Thank you very much. Green. Appreciate that. I know my coffee's finished. I asked Scarlett to bring me some coffee so I have some energy. After we came from Carrabba's, I said, we're going to have to walk this off. I'm going to have to walk this bread off. So I went to this park that we normally walk at. And she's like, I'm tired already. I want to go sleep. Like, come on, babe. Look, we just got to get going. If we get going, we won't feel sleepy. So she ain't even changed. She put on some sneaks. After we got to the house, we went right to the park and walked. We did 1 mile. She's like, I can't do no more. I was like, well, you sit at a bench then. because I'm doing 2 miles. I'm getting rid of this. She's okay. Mm. She sat down on that bench, got on her phone while I finished out my second mile. And here we are, back here. Hmm. Yeah. Well, you want to live a long time, you got to learn how to fast. I know that. And you got to eat the right foods. Because if you're eating the wrong ones, fasting will help a lot. And I'm not talking about intermittent fasting. I'm talking about long fasts, more than 3 days. But if it'll help. I read about this one Chinese dude. They swear he lived to 250, and he was like he's a herbalist. He lived in the woods. He ate a lot of goji berries and certain bitter herbs, and they say he lived to be 250. And they had 2 letters that they said were authentic. I don't know. They said were authentic from the Chinese government, congratulating him on his what was it? I think it was his 150th and his 200th, or it's not, it was like, it was crazy. Like, he was, this is a while ago, his picture was in black and white, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, he did a lot of fasting and stuff like that. So, impossible. They claim there's some people out there in Africa that are actually 140 right now. They say there's some people in the Himalayas, some Tibetan monks that have gotten to 200. So you never know. There might be a life hack that people just don't know about. We live in a society where there's too much, a whole lot of poisons. You know what I'm saying? Poisons and disease and messed up food. So, I think if there's got to be a way to hack it, maybe not full immortality, but, to where you can, you got some people conking out at 65, so it's like, think about that. Like, if you could live to 120, that's, some people like that's twice. You know how many more years or how many more experiences that is? You can see the 18th reboot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Always nice to get birthday presents. Hopefully, this helps you feel better next time you feel like you wasted your money on a bad movie. 40, happy 49th. You look 30, brother. Thank you. Plan on looking like I'm in my 20s soon. Y'all know me. I'll be fasting from time to time. I'm about to do another long one soon. Walk on camera looking like a skeleton because I did it so long. But I'm all cleaned out. You young niggas gonna be hating on me at the club. Young Jones gonna be all on it. Y'all gonna be all in their ear. Yo, y'all know he's 60, right? Y'all know he's 60. But you checking out that 60-year-old for? No, he ain't. He ain't 60. He look better than you. What you talking about? You're welcome, TV. You're welcome, sir. Dude said, "What? You're 49? Impossible." Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, that's that. That's that dinner. Itch. What the? I know she. What in the hell's going on? I know the coffee's done by now. What is going on? I bet you she fell asleep on me. I bet you she fell asleep. I bet you she fell asleep on me. She said, I'll make you a coffee, babe. Showing that she saw the message now. Let me see what she said, because oh, here she come now. Here she come now. Mm-hmm. You fell asleep, didn't you?
I was dozing off.
Mm-hmm. Fell asleep.
No, I didn't.
Look at her scratching her neck.
Stop. Why didn't you tell me you were live?
You on live.
Why didn't you tell me
You don't
that?
even look bad. What you talking about? You don't look bad. You don't look bad. You fine. Kate, hey, can I get some ice? Ooh, that's hot. Love you. It's my birthday. Supposed to be nice.
You should have told me that before I came upstairs.
Supposed to be nice to me. Love you.
You should have told me.
You look fine.
No, but it's not. It's look at me.
Ah, dang nothing. Yeah. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get all that good food in. Tyrone Magnus wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, 94. I don't know what that means. What's that mean? What's 94? Did you mean to say 49? I'm not sure what game I'm playing next. I want to play that demo though that they put out. Wolong or something. I want to play.
Where's there a delay?
Well, it's streaming from my phone. That's why we got this like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Just telling them how you couldn't make it to 2 miles.
That's right. I couldn't because I took them out to dinner.
Oh, Lord.
How about the Knicks?
Oh, Lord. Here she go. So, I could taste that sugar. Good Lord. Maybe because I ain't been having sugar and nothing, I can really taste it. You can only put two
That's right.
teaspoons
Knicks
of
in
sugar
5. I told you it was the other sugar. It seems a little sweeter.
Yeah, we'll see about Lego Batman. Scarlet wins. Flawless victory.
I was all the way downstairs sounding crazy, going off.
I had to close the door because she was downstairs going crazy.
I was going crazy.
If you want to sit down in the chair right there, if you want to.
We'll go downstairs.
Stankality.
Flawless victory.
Yo, speaking of stank, let me tell you what she did. She scared this lady right? So
I didn't scare. Wow, now you're lying. I didn't
so
scare
for everybody
anybody.
that's a walker, if you're a walker, you're a person that likes to walk a mile or two a day.
Listen, y'all.
You know when you got a route, you see people daily. If you walk around the same time, y'all get the kind of, hey, how you doing? All right. You get to know how you know what I'm saying. So this one chick I saw one time, and I mean, she walked past me all grinning. I was kind of like, well, I guess she liked what she saw or whatever. So hi, how are you? Seen her a few more times, and I didn't see her for a while. And recently, a couple weeks ago, I saw her start to walk again. And I saw her. She walked past me like she never seen me before. You know, I mean, the older folks like me, we say hi to each other. It ain't like you young, ignorant mother that don't speak no more. But, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I guess she ain't speaking no more. Whatever. The very next day after that, what? What you pointing at? So the very next day,
I didn't do. I didn't see
no, the very
anything.
next day, I'm walking with Scarlo, and the chick is coming this way, and she's looking at me, looking at her, looking at me, looking at grinning too. So I'm like, oh my god. So I'm walking, the girl passes us, and Scarlo like, you know her? I'm like,
Well,
I just started laughing. I'm like, no, I don't.
because of the she looked at him, looked at me, then looked at him again, and we run into people who know who he is. So I'm like, okay, like that felt a little bit too much. Like how you kind of glance at somebody real quick, like yo, I think I know him, but they keep it moving. No, you looked at him, then looked at me, then looked at him. It's just like.
So then the next time we saw her, I guess Scarlo must have gave her look or something like you want to be
No,
looking
because
back
she
and
was
forth
looking
again.
at me, so I looked at her. I will have a whole staring contest.
So I ended up seeing her a couple more times by myself walking. Right? She won't even look at me no more now. She won't even look my way. It's weird. And then today I was walking with her. This girl looked up. She's walking. She looked up, saw me and Scarlo, and darted off. To like, it was weird. Like she wanted to look at something. I was like, Scarlo, yo stank face done scared this
It
lady.
wasn't my face. If you stare, I'ma stare back.
It was your face. Maybe part of your face. Maybe it was your eyeballs. Because
You
y'all
won't stare, speak.
listen, we've been in the gym together, and it's been a few times.
My thing
A
is,
particular one was in my face, and Scarlo told me she knows and was just looking at her like. I'm like, oh my god. I don't even do that to her though. But check this out. I'm gonna tell you what I did for her the other
you
day.
do.
No, I
You
don't.
do
I
and
don't.
you have.
I know. I don't look at the dudes. So this is what I did just to mess with Scarlo. Well, I did it to mess with her because I knew she would laugh. With me, if a dude's looking at her, whatever, you gotta get used to that if you have an attractive woman. However, so this dude, I swear to God, he looked like Wes Watson. He looks like Wes Watson up in our gym, right? And the other day, I was working out, and she walked past, because we were doing our own thing. Sometimes we'll work out together, but not all the time. So I'm doing my thing, she doing hers, and she walks past with these dumbbells to go to another room, and he's standing right near me. And I see him turn around like, looking all tough and gruff, just eyeing her. And I'm just like, like, like what I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Like it's and especially it's different too. Like if they see you walk in, if they know who your girl is, it's different to eyeball her in front of you. But if they don't know, I'm just like, why would I even say anything? You know what I mean? It's just how it is. People are gonna look at a cute chick. So, yeah, not yesterday, but like a day or two before, we went up in there and I was like, all right, look, She caught him in her face again. I was like, come here. So I walked with her to a machine, and I had my arm all around them. That's where they're holding their hand and everything. He was all looking at us. He was trying to figure it out. I was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna stay on you. I'm gonna keep messing with you, touching you. I'm gonna keep touching you, messing with you.
See, all I do is stare.
Because I think she said it made her a little uncomfortable how he kept staring at her. So I was like, all right. Because most dudes, once they know you're claimed, they will leave you alone. They will stop staring as much, at least. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So now he know. No one's half the battle. But she's laughing the whole time.
I was cracking.
She was cracked because I grabbed her hand. And I was walking. I don't hold her hand in the gym, but I held her hand in the gym. I was like, "Come here, babe. So this machine over here, if you want to work."
This is what he did. He was walking at the gym.
That was the first time. That was the first thing.
Babe.
That was the first time.
Over there. Right over there. Who does that?
I said, I'm gonna be real overt. Just so he know.
It was the most extra. The most extra thing.
Yep. Another Star Wars, baby. That's right. Born in 77 is a special year, man. A lot of special things happened in 77, man.
Hilarious.
She was dying. And I don't never do that. It's just been in other situations. Like just one dude, he kept seeing us together. And get this, I knew him. He kept seeing us.
Oh.
And she kept saying, I ain't gonna say who he looked like because I'm not mentioning dude's name because I know him and I'm not giving him any type of shine or recognition because he's a piece of. But I digress. So he looks like another YouTuber, right? But except much better shape and taller. Now, she kept telling me, she was like, babe, there's this one dude though at the gym. Like he keeps. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, well, you let me know when I'm there. I'll, let it be known that you're taking or whatever, Because like I said, most dudes, once they know you're they will stay out of your face. Because a lot of guys, they try to catch your eye for ladies. They try to catch. That's why a lot of guys in the gym, this, a lot of girls that are taken or just don't want to be talked to will come in with a hat on, pulled down. You are like, how the hell can you see? They see good enough to get to the equipment they need to get to.
We can.
That's why they do that. They don't want you looking at them, right?
While we're surveying the situation.
So, she came in, and he's all staring. And so I go over to her, and I'm like messing with her. I'm talking to her and everything. And he still didn't get it. So the next time I saw him, because she was like, yo, like he's still doing it. So the very next time I saw, because I know him, but I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know him. And you know how guys are. If they don't know you, a lot of them will snake you anyway. But I'm not concerned about that. But he's cool with me. So without saying like, yo, man, like, that's my girl. Why you all in her face? Because he don't know. So the very next time, I go over to him and I'm like, yo, you catch her talking to anybody, you let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I told her I'm going to catch her. You know what I'm saying? And she's dying. She is dying. So now he knows. After that, I didn't hear her telling me, yeah, he keeps staring.
Matter of fact, I ain't see him in the gym.
I know. I haven't seen him in a while neither. I saw him at the other gym we go to. And he's talking, he was like, yo, you like it here? I was like, yeah. I was like, it's got some good, machinery and everything over here. So,
crazy. Absolute craziness. Funny guy, y'all got.
Inspired me in so many ways, especially you also being okay. Thought you was 36. Excuse me. I think that's why I'd be messing with her. But like, I'll be seeing younger chicks all in my grill piece. I'm like, I think they think I'm around their age or something like that. Like, I'll be thinking like if they knew my age, they'd probably be like, what? You laugh at that.
The face I made.
Meanwhile, everybody be stalking Scarlett when she be in the gym. The young bulls, the old dudes, middle-aged dudes. Everybody want to be Scarlett's friend. The girls. I'm like, what the girls staring at you for? Scarlett? There's one model in there be checking her out, like staring at her when she come in. I'm like, is she staring at you because she sees you as competition? Or is she attracted to you? Is it both? Because girls are like that.
Yeah.
Because like the chick, she's a model, so she's one of the top tier chicks in there. But when Scarlett come dressed to the nines and they little cute outfits, there's a few of them in there. It's a handful that's like, I mean, all the dudes know who they are, so. But girls are like guys, they see that competition, they be like.
I'm always hoping that I am motivation, not competition. Okay. I'll leave you to it.
You gonna leave me to it?
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, you're gonna have to back out backwards. Don't show your booty.
I know what I gotta do.
This ain't Instagram. We ain't.
Instagram?
We ain't advertising no OF link. You know what I'm saying?
You show a little knee.
Yeah. Yeah, in the 1700s, you'd have been burned at the stake for that. Arab dudes is going crazy right now. Like, hey, you giving them heart palpitations, showing your kneecap. You better stop. You better stop. You gonna be getting some DMs from that billionaire oil prince.
Don't DM me, please.
Scotto, I love watching you. You come part of my harem.
I'm part of nobody's harem.
You become my special wife.
Nah.
I pay Tyrone for you. I pay him off to be out of our hair.
Let me tell y'all something. He's in the wrong line of work. He will come up with all types of stories and keep going and go like it's a whole movie. Like he will make stuff up just off the fly like that.
I do. You should have heard my story today. I had a real good one. I'm gonna leave that alone though, but I was real detailed.
Very detailed. See you later.
But you gonna take a nap? Because you look like you about to fall out.
I have to go lay down.
So I thought.
I'm not taking a nap, but definitely go lay down.
What's the greatest moment in my life? Oh, that's hard. I don't know.
When you met me.
Greatness can be described in certain different ways. Great as in a lot of stress, or like a great amount of stress, or a great amount of happiness, or a great achievement.
Listen, I'm all of the above. I'm worth it though. Okay? I can see your eyeballs from the back of your head.
What's the signal? Oh man! I ain't say nothing. Nope. Let's see what else we got here from Ireland. Excuse me. Got a buddy living out there in Ireland. He told me if I ever come out there, I got a place to stay. I appreciated that. He was a cool dude. He used to live under me. We lived in like a duplex house, and I was upstairs, and him and his girl were downstairs. And They broke up. He moved to Ireland, and he's a big wrestling fan. So me and him used to talk wrestling and everything. He was a cool dude. So of course I have African blood, and but I'm part Irish, part Italian, and part Native American. Blackfoot tribe, Cherokee. So those are the two tribes in my family, and like I said, Irish and Italian. So, and when I did one test, it said that the I think it was basically saying like the Irish blood was Scandinavian. Even the Italian blood could be Scandinavian because of the traveling that Scandinavian people did. I think they were saying like some of that blood is like Nordic and everything. And I was like, oh, not only do I have African warrior in me, not only do I have Native American warrior in me, I've got fool's blood in me too. Warriors from all nations. Another 77 guy. You a 77 guy, or you just got all those sevens in your name? I look at as young as H. I don't know what that means. Oh, young as hell. Oh, Flossie Carter. His is on the 13th. I just found that out yesterday. I was watching one of his videos. He bought himself a laser gun. I was like, look, I knew me and Flossie would get along. I'll see his videos. I'm like, yo, this man reminds me of myself with some of the stuff he says and what he's interested in. He's June 13th. Oh. What in the hell? Okay. Horoscope, okay. Okay. It's quite weird, sir. It's quite weird. Let's see. Remember for 8 months. Okay. Doing your thing, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Been watching for 11 years. Appreciate you on that. I know I'm like a super duper YouTuber now. As long as I've been doing it. That's right. I got a bald head. The hell is this? Oh, that's crazy. Guess what time it is? 7:07. And I was born in 77. And today's my birthday. That's some weird numerology right there. What? Hulk? Um, I'm going with Goku with the power cosmic. Ricky can almost do anything with the power cosmic. I don't know much about the Chaos Emeralds. Hulk would be too destructive. I don't think he'd be able to control the Speed Force. Superman with Ultra Ego. Um, that's close to Goku with the power cosmic, but The hell? Let me silence this phone. All right, there we go. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate that. Bronic. Bronk. Bronk. Appreciate you on that. Let me see here. Let me see something here. All right. That's an insult, sir. This dude. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. See, for a lot of you guys don't know, I grew up Jehovah's Witness. So Jehovah's Witnesses never celebrate their birthday. One of the reasons, well, the main reason was why is Christians aren't supposed to celebrate anything or go along with anything pagan. So apparently, from what I learned being a Jehovah's Witness, the root of birthdays came from a particular king, a pagan king, who celebrated his birthday with honey cakes and candles. So that's where they told me that the celebration came from. So I grew up not celebrating my birthday. Okay. So whether the legend of it is true or not, whatever. But that's the reason why I didn't celebrate my birthday for years. And I really still don't. I got so used to it that I just don't. But Scarlo always likes to do stuff for me. You know, she always likes to get me something or take me out to eat or, she always likes to do something. So, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, Michael Jackson. He was a Jehovah's Witness. So it was Tupac. So it was Biggie. So it was the girl from Saved by the Bell. I think she was a Jehovah's Witness, the black girl. Just a lot of Jehovah's Witness, like people in entertainment. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what Tupac did later. Maybe he did become Muslim later. I could have swore Tupac was a Jehovah's Witness at one point. You even heard in the Michael Jackson movie, like his mom said something about Jehovah, and she was talking to him. So I was like, oh, they showed the whole Jehovah's Witness thing. I remember watching another thing on their family and showed them coming. See, Jehovah's Witnesses don't call their church a church; they call it a kingdom hall. So that's what they, call it. So it showed them coming out. I remember one of the brothers. I don't know if it was Jermaine or somebody talking to a girl. They were coming out or something like that. Yeah. I know, 1 year to the big five. Don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it. I feel like it, I don't know. I feel like a 20-something-year-old. You know what I mean? Golly. Superman and Superman 2. She said Superman was just here. He was like, golly. The big 5-0 coming up next year. Planning on looking like Grandpa Goku by next year. Grandpa Goku and Daddy Vegeta. I'm glad you deleted that. That was a bad question. I don't even know why you would ask me that if you've been watching me. That was a really bad question. The cape became a cloak. I don't have a saying name. I guess I would have to think of some vegetable. What is my favorite vegetable? I might have to be broly. Broccoli might be my favorite vegetable. I'm trying to think. I think broccoli is my favorite vegetable. I have to think about that. Think about what my favorite vegetable is. I think it is broccoli. I like green beans too. Green bean! Green bean! Green bean! Lights! Those Get my freezer laugh. Green bean! Those I have to be a villain. I'm the same. Yeah, yes. So there's some people there. Well, there's this village or whatever with Chinese people. I forgot where they live, but they do the whole thing where they wash their hair in rice water. And women do this. And apparently they grow black hair all the way into like their 90s or whatever, hundreds or whatever. And they wash their hair in this rice water that they boil with certain herbs and like orange peels, a type of orange peel and stuff like that. And they wash their hair in it. Apparently makes all of their hair grow really long and stuff. I thought that was interesting. Well, I haven't seen any. See, that's yeah. I see what you're saying, but it's fictional because I don't. There is no Justice League 2 yet, so I can't. I can't pick. You know what I'm saying? But to tell you the truth, I had to pick. Like, if they were like, "Yo, like Justice League 2 is greenlit," if I had to pick one, then I am picking Justice League 2 because we've been waiting for it so long. For so long. You know, we have so much Marvel out there. We have a ton of Marvel. But this is a man that didn't get a chance to complete his vision. So yeah, I would probably pick that. Tell you the truth, I don't know which movie would be better. I don't know. I mean, we talking about the Russos here, and we're talking about Zack Snyder here. They both can make some great action superhero movies. I don't know what I mean? But yeah. That's what I would have to do. Um, yeah, Spider Noir was mostly good. Their Electro variant, Megawatt. Everybody made sure they had to tell me, Megawatt! His name is Megawatt! His name, like 80 comments. His name is Megawatt! Don't y'all look to see if anybody else already told me something? Y'all should do that. Y'all should just check to scan the comments real quick to see before you type all that. Thank you very much, sir. One of the goats. Spider Noir was good for the most part, though. I would like to see more. No more Megawatt. God, I couldn't stand him. I like some people excuse characters like that. Like I think they were written to be irritating. It doesn't matter. Like certain characters are written to kind of be a holes, but they're fun. They're actually entertaining. You know, if you're a wrestling fan, Megawatt has go away heat. You know, there's people you enjoy booing, but they're a great villain and they're fun and stuff like that. You know, like Heath Ledger's Joker. He's a great villain. Like he's a bad guy, but you're having fun watching him, even though he's doing some bad stuff. But the go away heat is just it's like Megawatt. It's like, oh god, this dude is so irritating. Get him the hell off of my screen. And the more they showed him, I was just like, oh my god. I'm like, they're really leaning into this dude. It might be. Superman 2025 might be better than Supergirl. They just cut Supergirl to 90 minutes approximately. So that tells me, I don't know. That's a good thing. I don't think there's anything in the middle about that decision. I think it's either all good that they did that or it's a real bad reason why they did that. So I don't know. That is crazy. 13 years since Man of Steel, yeah. That's approximately how long I've been doing YouTube. That's wild. 2017. Yeah, man. Thank you all for the happy birthday wishes. Well, they didn't say that they cut it for Lobo and Superman. They said they cut it, but they did add more Superman. To tell you the truth, though, the way James Gunn did Superman, like that felt like a. It didn't exactly feel like it was his movie because of the way they did it. But yeah, I mean, as long as I've always liked Jason Momoa. I've always liked the whole dude bro guy that he always plays. I've always liked that. So that's cool with me. As long as hopefully he's not annoying. From a couple of the scenes, I was like, yeah, that behavior could possibly be annoying, but I'll have to see, you know what I mean? But for now, I'm interested in Lobo, but I was never a Lobo fan because I never knew much about Lobo. I would see him from time to time, and I knew what he looked like, and he always looked like he was a member of Kiss or something like that, or Kiss's bodyguard or something, But it's like, okay, okay, you know. Says Lobo's an annoying guy since 2016. Appreciate that, man. A grown man now. No. Listen, Kevin Feige asked me to join the MCU. I wouldn't. I can't trust them right now. I wouldn't. No. I tell them I have to be a cameo, and I'll have to see the movie first. You'll have to show me the rough cut in post. That's supposed to be the final cut. After I watch it, as long as it's not all effed up, I'll do my cameo, and y'all can put me in there somewhere. I'll play myself. In the middle of them fighting the Sentinels, you'll hear me like, yo, you see that? Whoa! I'll do a cameo like that. That'll be it. I'll be a bystander number one. Like, yo, John C. Tyrone, he's playing himself. He was watching them all fight. He was in New York watching them all fight. That's yo, I'm playing myself. Tyrone Magnus. Tyrone Magnus as Tyrone Magnus. Well, the last unboxing was of the Doctor Doom helmet. So, yeah. I did a lot of Marvel unboxings when I was doing unboxings. And because so many people were divided on Marvel, they alienated so many Marvel fans, it was no longer fun to do it anymore. You know what I mean? Nobody cared about any Marvel unboxings. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't even want to do them no more. I don't like what they're bringing out. Most of the people that watch me don't like what they're bringing out. So there's no need to even do that anymore. Yeah, Tyrone Magnus will return in Secret Wars. HBO, HBD Chopper. I don't know what that is. Theory Sabers. He sent me. He told me. He said, "You don't even have to do an unboxing." He was like, I appreciate your support over the years, and I wanted to send you something." I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about doing an unboxing. I have it right downstairs in this closet, or I got a bunch of stuff there. I'm keeping that I gotta go through. And I thought about doing an unboxing. He told me I didn't have to, but I'm assuming if he watches me enough, he knows Yoda's my favorite. He might have sent me a Yoda lightsaber. That's what he might have sent me. But, he would know that I also like Luke a lot and Darth Maul. But I think he may have sent me a Yoda lightsaber. He may have. So we'll see. I like Vader too, but like my favorites, growing up. My favorite growing up was Luke. But then after the prequels came out, Yoda was my favorite. I was like, okay, I've seen enough. Yoda's my favorite. This man deflects force lightning. Okay. He can absorb force lightning. He's fast and powerful as hell. He can fight. And he's funny. And he's long lived. You know what I'm saying? He's like everything that I aspire to be, Yoda. You know what I'm saying? He's lived the longest out of all the Jedi. He's arguably the most powerful. You know what I'm saying? At that time. You know, if he ran into Anakin, he would have killed him. You know, Yoda would have killed Anakin. We would not have had any Vader, and it would have stopped in Revenge of the Sith. That's where the story would have stopped. Lucky he ran into Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan could have killed him, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He left him there to suffer or whatever. He couldn't do it because he was a brother. He had the high ground. Now, young Skywalker, die you must. The Force pushed him right into the lava. Then the Emperor just showed up. Master Yoda. Come to die, you have. Like your disciple. Like your apprentice. Get us out of here. Darth Vader's failure is complete. Obi-Wan could have killed him twice and let him live both times. Yeah. 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 Yoda's the ish. I wonder if Baby Yoda is supposed to be his baby. Some people think it's the child of him and Yaddle. Never know. You never know. Did it say how they procreate? It'd be funny if he was like like I think Jabba the Hutt. They reproduce asexually by themselves. Kind of like Cell or Piccolo. So that'd be interesting if they ever tell us who Baby Yoda really is, who Grogu's child really is. I think it ties it in a nice bow if it is Yoda and Yaddle's child. But if it's not, I'm still okay with that. If he's Yoda and Yaddle's baby, it makes it more predictable. It's kind of like, of course, like, but if they go too far left, you know what I'm saying? Like, just certain things that really fall into place and the fans want. Like with Rey, everyone wanted him to be either Luke's daughter or Obi-Wan Kenobi's daughter. That's what everybody wanted her to be. And a lot of people wanted her to be Anakin reincarnated, like I did. I wanted her to be Anakin reincarnated because the stuff she was doing was like, wait a minute, you shouldn't be able to do that unless you've been here before, type of thing. Like it's like she knows how to fly this and do that. Like, oh, she's clearly somebody reincarnated. Like the way the Force is talked about, it's not talked about like this, at least from what I remember. But some of you guys that are into the expanded universe or whatever, maybe there's some, the way they write some stuff there, maybe it's kind of like, well, the Force does do stuff like that too, but I don't know. I would have taken all three of those. All three of those. Luke's daughter, Obi-Wan Kenobi's daughter, or the Force's reincarnation of Anakin. I would have loved that. But no! Palpatine's granddaughter. Thanks. Thank you. That does not work. The breakup advice, huh? Yeah. Glad I could help you out there. Yeah, breakups are usually not as bad as you ever think they are. I mean, if you were in the right. If you're like a cheating, or abusive or whatever. If you were definitely the devil in the details there, sometimes you get what you deserve. She leaves, you become a good, better person, and then you try again. You start out with somebody new or whatever. Um, yeah, just close your day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Disclosure day. A lot of people are not liking disclosure day. People are having issues with disclosure day. People are like, yo, man, what happened, Spielberg? What is going on with you? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I bought that one movie he did. I like that with the whole but I don't watch it. I don't ever watch it, but I really liked it. It was kind of like a treat for the eyes. Kind of like Avatar. Like I watched the first Avatar several times, but I never watched the second one. Yeah, there's a third one too, right? They're kind of blending together. Yeah, I haven't watched the second or third one again since seeing them. But the first one I've watched a few times. Um, what was it called? What's the AI one he did? Not AI, not that one. He did that. That was a Spielberg one, right? Um, what's it called, man? When everybody had an avatar in the AI world, and the bad guy was like Superman. What was that called? I know one of y'all know. Yeah, Ready Player One. Yeah. Yeah, Ready Player One. Yeah. Who here cried at the end of AI? Who cried like a son of a bitch at the end of AI? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I don't know if I would call it's an all right movie. But I remember when I sat down and I gave it the chance. And what part was it that made you cry? Everyone should know what I'm talking about. Especially if you're a guy. Especially if you're a guy. Yeah, Rocco. You got it. Seems like nobody else could get it. Nobody else got it but you. That's a damn shame. One man. One man got the trivia for AI. There you go. We got other dudes coming in now. Musashi. Musashi. Only two of y'all. Damn shame. Man. See something here. Does it even say? I don't know if it even says. I can't tell. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me see something here. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh, mm-hmm. I don't think it's telling me. That's weird. I should be able to see. I was trying to see how long I've been streaming for, but I don't think it's even telling me. I should be able to see that. I think I know why I can't. Wait. That's weird. Whatever. See, Neurotic put out a review for Disclosure Day. I'm gonna have to look at that. That should be funny. Critical Drinkers was funny too. So who saw the leaked footage for Avengers Doomsday? Who saw the leaked footage for Avengers Doomsday? Who saw that? For about an hour and 11 minutes? Cool. That's crazy. 111. That's crazy. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over. It's all over. That leak is all over. 12 plus years long term. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. 12 plus years. He's a whole adolescent with me watching. Yeah, 250 pixels. Yeah. It'd be cool if some people think it's not real and someone highly downgraded it enough to look like I am trying to figure like the word is it's real, but I'm because several channels have actually been taken down on Twitter for posting it. So people are like, it's real. It's real. Then you know what I'm saying? Like so the page several people's pages have been taken down for showing it. Then my question is, how in this day and age is it that effed up? Is the footage that effed up? Because y'all know, like when when we first started, really people first started jumping on YouTube around 15 years ago, whatever. Somebody would be in a movie theater and use their bad camera phone. You know what I'm saying? A 12 megapixel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to get something, they be in a viewing a test screen or something and get something out to the fans. Like now, there's no like what camera, what hidden camera, what regular camera, what toy camera is that bad that footage looked like that. Think about that for a second, right? I don't know. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. So I'm just like, but I know on a Razor flip phone, and I had the Razor. I remember that. No Diddy, thank you. Thanks, man. I'm like, how could it look that bad in this day and age? That don't even make sense no more. Yeah, Timu spy camera. It's something. I don't know, AliExpress. I don't know what it was that they shot that on. It's on a BlackBerry. One of the old Nokias. Remember the one in Transformers? Remember that? One of them old joints. One of them joints you couldn't break if you tried. You could throw it and knock somebody out. Yeah, I saw some of those brand new day leaks too. Yeah, with the Hulk in it and everything. I couldn't tell if it was real or not. Some of it looked AI, but I don't know. I don't know. Damn. All right. So I might as well get going, y'all. Had a good time streaming as usual. Uh, get me something else to eat. Feeling drained. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I will see y'all later. Let me see here. What did this do? Nah, they ain't gonna do that. Let me see. Probably have an extra video to put out today at some point. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Yeah. Ah, I see. Here we go. That's better. Wait a minute. No. Hold on a second, y'all. Hell yeah. I just saw that come through. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you on that. Hey, as excited as I can be to see Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Let me see here. I'm in a different see stream settings. Yeah, I never decided to look at it like this because I normally do things through my phone. Well, I'm doing it through my phone right now, but I'm actually looking through something here on my desktop. That's a little different here. Okay. Says that the stream is excellent. Excellent. I win. Flawless victory. Fatality. That's how arrogant Shao Kahn was. He would beat you up and laugh in the middle of it. Hit you with that hammer or that shoulder charge. Excellent. I win. Unless enable DVR. Interesting. Well, big balloting. Friendship. Friendship again? Let me see. Oh, I see the time now. It's right there. Okay. Okay, so next time I do a live stream, I'm gonna. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna go to the control room here. I gotta get used to this though. Get used to these controls, but I like this. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so then they got all the super chats right here. Okay. There's people that live stream every day. I've thought about doing live streams from time to time, just talking about everything going on and during that day. They might do some videos and then at the end of the day do a live stream. I'm still thinking on that, but I might start doing that, y'all. Maybe I'll start out once a week. Maybe we'll shoot the ish on everything going on for the week. For at least a week. Only some super fans is gonna know where I got that from. I don't even know if even one of y'all knows. For at least a week. When I say it in front of Scarlo knows because of me and her. You know, when you got inside jokes from watching stuff. For at least a week. One of y'all get that, I'll be surprised. The Joker? That don't sound like the Joker. If I give you the whole line, you'll probably get it. If I give you the whole line, you'll probably get it. Let's see if anybody gets it. You would have had to watch it a lot too. Ah! Ew! Robbie Rob! Yo, you the only one! I was like, somebody gotta know. Somebody gotta know. Like 500 something people or whatever. I'm like, at least one of them got to know. And this was imprinted in that black head of his for at least a week. Yeah. So what happens is if one of us say something about a week, I automatically, she never says it, but it's me. Someone says something about a week, I would say for at least a week. Every single time. Oh man. Oh man. All right, so let me see something here. What's that? Oh, that's sharing it. I didn't even think about that. How about that? I don't think I shared the stream. I should have shared the stream. Let's see, manage. Let me see here. What's that? Let's see. Trying to figure this out. I want more. I want more. I want more. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. No. I'm trying to see where the whole. Today's your 44th. Better than that damn suit. Yeah. Your 44th birthday, my 49th birthday, better than that damn suit. You damn right. Control room. It's kind of hot in here. You could be the next The Rock. Well, we have matching bald heads right now. And Hobbs goatees. But I refuse to take certain supplements. So, as much as I like the guy, I probably. And I'm not a tattoo guy either. So. Thought about getting a tattoo years ago. You know, tattoos for me are kind of like clothes that you will eventually get tired of wearing. So that's why I've never gotten a tattoo. There are certain tattoos I've seen on guys that after I see it like 10, 15 years later, I'm like, you know, it's not as cool as when, those first few years when he had it. Like it fit for that time then. Now, So I'm afraid like it's gonna wear out like a certain type of style of jeans or shirt or a haircut type or something like that. I'm just one day I'm gonna be like, why? I'm like, damn, this was so cool when I first got it, but now I don't like it. But who knows? My mind could change one day, and maybe I'll get one. I used to talk to this chick that was in Germany. I remember that. I used to talk to a German chick. She that was a funny story. Maybe I'll go into that one day. Damn. Yeah, of course we miss being a kid. That's why so many people love nostalgia. That's exactly why so many people love nostalgia. Because it brings them back to that time when they were kids and things were simpler and more fun. And every once in a while, I do miss it. I miss it when I watch certain things, you know what I mean? You know, one of those days when you're just like on YouTube and all of a sudden you see the intro for Thundercats. That's in you know. You're like, oh, I ain't seen that in a while. You just think about, dang, coming home from school, sitting there eating a bowl of Fruit Loops, watching Thundercats. You know what I'm saying? You see a Tom and Jerry cartoon, makes you think about that. Hell yeah, I miss that. Silverhawks, Tally Hawk. Wings of silver, bills of steel. Silverhawks. Partly metal, partly real. Silverhawks. I remember all that guitar solo, all that. By your powers combined, of course I remember Captain Planet. Look at the intro to Captain Planet. When he comes out of the earth, he looks cool as hell. Then he gets the stupid mullet haircut. Watch the beginning of Captain Planet. Watch that intro. When the powers combine and it hits the ground, he comes up from the earth. He's got cool long hair. He's like dirt. He's all dirt. He's all earth. But he's got the hair. And then as he's flying, he gets the stupid green mullet. I'm like, y'all should have kept him looking the way he did. He went from when Captain Planet comes out of the ground, he's Zack Snyder's Captain Planet. When he's flying, he's James Gunn's Captain Planet. When he gets the green mullet, that's what he turns into James Gunn's Captain Planet. Yeah, he looked like Tarzan coming out the ground, right? Yeah, that shit looked crazy. And I never noticed it. And one of my boys noticed it. And he was like, yo, you gotta look at when he comes out of the... He said, you ever notice how cool he looks when I was like, nah. He's like, look when he first comes out of the ground in the intro. And his hair is real long. And I was like, I noticed. I was like, yo! And that made me mad after I noticed it. Because I was like, yo, he looks so much cooler coming out of the ground. Why they do that to him? Gave him that dumbass mullet. The power is yours. Don't come through here asking me dumb questions. I can't believe you would even ask me that. To comment, you have to be subscribed for at least a week, a subscriber, which is free. So you've been subscribed for at least a week and asking me that question. Shame on you. Because you should already know the answer. Shame on you. Only 15 days older. Wahoo! Waha! Wow. This dude really remembers me. Holy ish. Canon 8. So, yeah, okay. Ha! Oh, he really remembers me. Okay, man. No, I'm not finishing Crimson Desert. Yeah, man. She said, am I taking requests for the Transformers thing? You want to talk about traumatizing? Transformers, the movie, traumatized me. Childhood trauma? That was childhood trauma right there. Like, I was one of the kids that was traumatized by Prime's death. And so Ironhide's death traumatized me the most. The most, period. Like, that one, I was so effed up from that. Him and Prime dying, they should have never did that. That was like some agenda type stuff, putting in that type of violence into a children's movie. I ran into the Hodge twins at a YouTube event. They came up to me, tapped me in the leg, and I was like, oh, because I'm sitting there watching a speaker, and they walked in front and they tapped me, and I was like, yeah, what's up? So they went and found their seats. And they told me, they was like, yeah, man, we heard you was gonna be here, so we decided to show up. And I was like, that was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to them for a while. We made a quick video and everything. They're mad cool. Everybody was happy to see them too. Like, I think they were the biggest YouTubers there too. You know, they had a few million at the time. And like everybody was shaking their hand, taking pics. Like everybody there wanted to meet them, and it was a real cool experience. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I might have did a couple of videos with that day. Like I did one where they were talking to my friend Michelle. Because I told them to do a little video for my friend Michelle. So they did that, and I think there was another one when we were walking, or maybe a live stream. I can't remember, but I think it was like 2 videos. Shame on you. You should know that by now. You should ask me stuff like y'all can always find out really quick if you just type my name in and then the title of what it is, because something will come up if I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I reacted to so much of that. Come on now, brother. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, I reacted to a bunch of that. I never finished that last season though. It got kind of convoluted and super weird. Attack on Titan got convoluted and super weird. You know what I mean? Maybe one of these days I'll go back to the beginning and go all the way through. You know, because then they start getting delayed or whatever, and then seasons would come out late. Then they'd be like, oh, this is going to be the last one. And then it's not the last season. And then, you know what I mean? Like, when is the UFC White House? Is that tonight? Is that for Trump's birthday? Yeah, those were the days, sir. Those were the days. You right about that. Now I didn't have any Masters in the Universe growing up. I wanted them, but this kid I knew his name was Little Mikey. Little Mikey had them all, and he lived. They lived in the projects. He was a little white kid, as a matter of fact. 'Cause I lived in probably there was mostly blacks and Hispanics in the projects, but there's a few different white people that lived there too. And he Little Mikey had them all. I remember that. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Yeah, me and my brother worked there. Yeah, yeah. That's funny. I'm sure if I saw you, like, I'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen you before." Yeah, I'm probably if I saw you, out there. If you see me out there, say what's up, man. Is the Iran war really over? Is it really over? Let me see. UFC White House. What time does the UFC White House start? 8. It's 8 now. Delay. Oh, okay. It's gonna be 9 p.m. Okay. Okay. Oh, because of thunderstorms out there. They delayed it. It was supposed to be at 8. Now they're gonna do it at 9. Okay. All right, cool. So if that's the case, I should get off of here now. I should get off of here now. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate all y'all as usual. I mean, thanks for celebrating this 49th with me together. Appreciate all y'all that have been here. You know what I'm saying? Watching for as long as you can. I appreciate your support. Like I always say, we are Venom, symbiotic. I provide the entertainment. Y'all provide the watch time and the views. We need each other. You know what I'm saying? I need people to watch. Y'all need entertainment to watch. That's how it works. One hand washes the other. That's why I'll never get too big for my britches. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'll never change. I promise you that. It's funny, people that run into me be like, man, you're doing real good, but you're the same dude. Like, I know brothers that just got a raise and started acting different. But I'm like, hey, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, man, it don't much change. You know what I mean? Because listen, let me tell y'all something. I started my first 6-figure year for making 6 figures. I'll never forget it. I was tallying up things and I knew what I was trending toward when I'm selling security systems. Had my chart ready and I was like, okay, so it's like, okay, I know what I'm selling. And if I keep doing this, like, cause every month was consistent. I was like, okay, so if I continue until here, I'll make $133,000 for the year. I remember that. And at that time, every bill was paid and I could pretty much buy most of what I wanted. I remember that. It was kind of like me and my girl at the time, anytime we wanted to stop to get something to eat, you know what I mean? Let's go get this, let's go get something, all your bills is paid, but I'm not gaudy either. So that could also be a reason. But man, let me tell you something. Things ramped up with YouTube. Things got a lot better financially. But I was just like, man, okay. Like I was already doing a 6-figure year. All my bills is paid better. I can buy more of what I want, but they tell you that once you start making anywhere from $100,000 a year to $1 million, it don't matter after that. So it depends on who you are. You're like me. 100,000 was around the point to where you felt like, okay, I'm making good money, but you're a little happier because like when my credit card bills come, I just pay it. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no, well, I pay this on the let me see, it says it's due the 15th. Woo! You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I get the email, okay, well, this much, all right, paid. Like that's it. But every other problem you have, like it's still there. As a matter of fact, the more money you make, you start having other issues because things become more complicated with paying your taxes. Because then you have to open up a LLC or a S corporation or a C corporation. Depends on what your business is and maybe what you're looking to do. But y'all like an S corporation, a C, what the hell is that? I heard of an LLC. Yeah. So there's all this other extra stuff you got to file for and figure out, and all this other paperwork you got to get together, and business expenses and all these other damn things. Meanwhile, you still dealing with the same problems with women, with your friends, with family in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same stuff. But like, okay, yeah, prices of food are up. But I still feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not, like I think, what was it, like Penguin Zero, Moist Critical? Didn't he say he made like $32 million or something from YouTube and Twitch or whatever it is that he does? I ain't nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. But like, I still feel that stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I'm paying for gas and paying for other stuff, it's like I might have it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, y'all. And then you start making more money. Then people got their hand out. Now, I'm not a YouTuber where people have their hand out. Although I'm gonna, one of these days I'm gonna tell y'all who it is when I feel like it. But another YouTuber I lent $2,500 to. This dude never paid me back. He saved up and got married. Y'all know who he is too. Y'all know who he is. And I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Back when I first blew up doing reactions, he was one of the main dudes doing reactions at the time. And I'm not talking about Jinx. And he's black. I'll tell you that. He's a brother. I'll tell you that. He's not Akasan neither. This dude saved up and got married and never paid me back. And I talked to his boy the other day. A few weeks ago, actually. And he couldn't believe it. He was like, he never paid you back? He was like, I never knew about that. And then when I talked to him again, he said, I told him, you better pay that man. Pay that man his money back. He said, I said, what'd he say? He said, he just looked at me like he was shocked that I even knew. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. He's a guy you would never think would do that to anybody. You would never think would do that to anybody. So, like I was saying, there's people that have their hand out. My friends never had their hand out for me. My family never had their hand out with me. However, there's been acquaintances that have had their hand out. They find out what I do. All of a sudden, I get this text message or a Facebook message. Nah, it ain't Dante. It's not Dante. Nah, not Dante. And all of a sudden, I get a message. Hey, how you been? And I'm like, it's one of them situations. It's like, yo, like we friends on Facebook, but we never really talk like that. Like we cool. That's kind of weird how you coming at, you just know something's wrong. And they're like, hey, how you been? Yeah, this and that. Nope, not blasphemous. And it eventually Man, I'm having problems getting my rent paid. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, man. Like, you don't never talk to me like that. And we're cool. But like two women did that. Two women did that. And trust me, they couldn't have got that money out of me, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Nothing they could have did could have gotten me to give them that money. Two women I know did that. And I was just like, man, look. So people have their hand out. You know what I'm saying? It gets kind of weird, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like a double-edged sword. Becoming more successful financially is a double-edged sword. When people, it's weird. It's cool, but it's strange at the same time. That's why you see certain YouTubers, they just quit or they become a recluse. They disappear. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something about being in the public eye and all that. It weirds them out. They're tired of it. Montreal. Nope, not Struggle Nation. Nope. One of you already said it. I noticed one of you figured out who it is. Two of you figured it out. Three figured it out. Three of you figured it out. Three, now that I'm scrolling through. Yep, is what it is. Ain't that dirty? Out of almost every YouTuber you've ever seen, he would be in your top as one of the nicest people you've ever seen on YouTube, right? You would never think he would snake somebody like that. And he did. Saying I've been snaked. I'm trying to think. I've been snaked by people that I know on YouTube a few times. It's dirty. If you're getting into entertainment, I'm telling you, you're going to run into people that are just cool with you for what they can get out of you. I'm just watch it in entertainment. Watch it. And I noticed it when I was doing small independent projects, acting. I noticed it with that. I noticed it a lot with YouTube and other stuff. It's like weird, man. Like everyone wants to get along with each other, but there's a lot of fakeness in their and how nice they are to you and how they pal around and are chummy with you. A lot of times it's just so that they can somehow get the rub. You know what I mean? To get themselves. Look, the way I see it is we all have the talent to do something in this business. Why not support each other in the right way and stop trying to see what we can get out of it? If we're cool, we're cool. Don't fake it to do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake it. Just if you get along with a group of people and you really want to be friends and be a legitimate friend. Like, don't snake people like that, man. Yep. As soon as everybody was tired of all the modern audience, all the pandering, all the woke, started getting snaked in the back. I'm telling you guys, you better watch out for it. And one thing I know about show business or the entertainment business is it's just like any other business. People hire their friends, their family, people they're cool with, certain recommendations from friends. It's the same stuff. It's no different. It's not any different at all. And you got your cliques, you got the cool people, you got the nerds still, even in entertainment, you got them, you know what I mean? It's cliquish. You got certain people that's brown nosing to get somewhere, getting on their knees, bending over, whatever it is they got to do to get somewhere. You got the people that's true to themselves and refuse to do that stuff to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let me tell you, my friends. Yep. Acting taught you a lot about human nature. Yeah. Yeah. I remember this director I was talking to. He told me there's this one actress. I ain't gonna say who she is, just in case the story ain't real. But like knowing who he is and who he knows and who he's look, this director was telling me. He said this one actress, she was gonna audition for this movie. And she walked in, this other actress was there, waiting to, audition too. And she said, I'm just going to go up in here and suck so I can get this part. That's what she said. And do you know she got the part? Bruh. If I tell you, oh man, if I told you who it is and what director it was and what movie it was, man. And if I tell you who told me and who he knows and who he's related to, it's like, it's damn near, it's probably the 100% truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a line of credibility with certain things. Yeah, divide it by 3. Okay, carry the 1. This is most likely a true story. You know what I'm saying? Oh man! All right, let me get going. I gotta get ready for this UFC fight. So yeah, I don't even know if I'll be able to. I don't know if they'll be cool with me streaming sound on that. That might be a little weird. I don't know. But anyway, all right, y'all. Appreciate it. I will see y'all later. 10 million subscribers. Ah!